It's like you gave all that you can give. You defended, you stood up, you stood for. Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for May 25th through the 31st. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Remember, energies can be vice versa. This is a general reading on love and guidance. If this video does not resonate, make sure to check out your other placements. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with you for this week, the 25th through the 31st. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Okay. Some pentacles popped out. Okay, the Empress. We got 2 pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. We have the Empress. It's looking good so far, Gemini. What am I saying? Like that, Gemini. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what's under that Chariot. Let's see what else is popping out. Knight of Wands. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff that popped out for you. Let's see if anything else was to pop out. You are on a journey. Let's see. So we have the 2 Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress came out. 4 Cups came out, the Magician, the Chariot, a whole bunch of stuff came out. The Knight of Wands, we have the 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. It looks like you are in charge right now. A little overburdened, but it looks like you are the go-to person right now. Seems like you have some beginnings coming in. It looks like people are looking to you for help and for assistance. Looks like you are just about that action. But we have the 4 of Cups and we have the 10 of Wands here, which I want to dig a little deeper into to find out why you're feeling a little overburdened, a little stressed out. Could mean that you just have a lot on your plate, a lot that you're juggling, a lot that you're dealing with, and you're using your resources to be able to get it done, and you're victorious. But I just feel like maybe sometimes you don't want to deal with it. It's hard being the Empress. It's hard being that go-to person, the person who's juggling all of these responsibilities. Sometimes it's hard being that person, Gemini. I mean, you're making it work. You're definitely making it work. People are like, yes, like, Gemini, we need you. You are all-knowing. People coming to you with advice, with problems, with issues, and you are just handling it. Empress may mean your children doing a lot right now with, you know, quarantine still in effect. Might be just handling it, but it might just be a lot. I want to see if anything else comes out for you in this deck. Gemini. Okay, 8 of Cups. Death card. Okay. Ace of Swords. High Priestess. Okay, I got a lot of cards for you. Alright, with Death, we have the High Priestess, Ace of... Oh, boy. See this? Look at these aces. Beginning of love, beginning of strength, beginning of just creativity. And I'm going to keep these aces on top because that's important. I wonder if the What ace are we missing? Pentacles. I wonder if Ace of Pentacles is going to pop out. What did pop out also is the Eight of Cups, a High Priestess, and the Death card. I feel like maybe all this strength is off of a rebirth, off of closing something else down. I feel like you really got in tune with yourself when you walked away from a situation that's really starting these aces. I feel like the aces started all of this. I feel like it's a lot to deal with, but I feel like you asked for this. I feel like you asked for a new beginning so that you'd be able to help, so that you'd be able to, you know, be that Empress. We have a lot of cards here. I'm going to clarify with this deck. Yeah, Six of Pentacles again is on the bottom of the deck already. Let's clarify this spread for Gemini. Let's clarify the spread. Yeah, a lot of action going on. Eight of Wands is out. I feel like it's just like a lot of... I feel like it's like with all these cards pulling out. Five of Cups. Let's ask specifically. I want to know about this High Priestess, the Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Death card. I already know that there's a lot going on. There's so many cards on the table that popped out off of the initial deck, so we can tell there's a lot going on. But I want to know about this. Can we talk about this Death card, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, and the High Priestess? Some clarification on these cards for Gemini. Something just flew. Okay. Whatever was stressful. Some decisions had to be made. Maybe a decision brought you here. Let's see what's over here. Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Nine of Swords. I feel like a lot of stress happened before this. And I feel like you had to choose. And you chose this new situation. Or you're going to choose this situation. You could be going through all this turmoil right now, Gemini. But this is how it's looking on the other end. It looks like it's going to be a lot to get here. It's going to take a lot to get to this point. But you have so many aces here, these new beginnings, that maybe it's time for a refresh. Maybe it's time to kill whatever has got you so upset. And you know how you feel. You know exactly how you feel. You're not blind to this. You know what's keeping you up at night. You know what's stressing you out. You know what you're fighting for. You know what decisions you have to make. This could be what you're going through right now. Maybe it's time to end all of that. End all that sorrow. Because you know better. And what's on the other side of this, it's like, okay, oh, you let that go? Cool. Now let me bless you with these aces. Yeah. Whatever it is that's hurting you, Gemini, is keeping you back from victory. Once you juggle that out, once you get all of this out of your system, oh my God, it's so beautiful on the other end. Or you could be on that ace trip right now. Could have said, yes, I let all of that go. And I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling so good. It was so worth it, right? Yeah, you got the, what is this? The Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like you gave all that you can give. You defended, you stood up, you stood for. You did everything you had to do for this situation, Gemini. And it just didn't come out the way that it was supposed to. It's time to let whatever that hurt is, if it's a person, if it's a situation, it's time to really take some action to move on. If you really want that for yourself, I feel like you do. Who doesn't want a new situation, you know? A happier situation, a victorious situation. Where you got your stuff together. Page of Swords is here. Maybe this person is probably not gonna make it easy if it is a person, or the situation might not make it easy. They might come and say, if it is a person again, you know, hey, oh boy, a whole bunch of cards popped out. Let's just see what they are. I'm not gonna take all of these, but here we have the Sun right here. We have Three of Pentacles. We have, the death of the situation with the Ten of Swords, feeling overburdened, Ten of Wands here, success. We have victory, taking it slow when it comes to the heart. The High Priestess came out again. Juggling came out again. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Judgment card is right here on the back. Yeah, it's time to make a decision. It's time to make a decision. You're capable of living this life. Use your resources. The Magician right here. Use your resources. Use your friends. Use your whatever it is. Something to keep you occupied. Something to keep you maybe busy. You know. Ten of Wands here. Keep you busy. Help out other people. Or maybe this is you on the bottom. Maybe you need some help. Look to other people for some help and some guidance on what you can do to be able to break out so that you can move forward, Gemini. What do we have here? Yeah, it's going to be hard work. Got a whole bunch of cards. King of Wands here. That action. Yeah, it's going to be hard work to get there. Yeah, it's heartbreak. It is hard to get out of this. This makes me feel like could be a relationship. Could be a relationship with a friend. Could be whatever's stressing you out. Whatever's pulling all this stress. Seems like it broke your heart. And again, if it is a person, they're not going to make it easy. It's going to be a lot of hard work to be able to get you there. But you should start working. You should definitely start working. Seems like now's the time. Let's look into... Let's look for some guidance. I feel like I've given you some guidance, right? Well, let's look into this deck. I like to use this deck for guidance. Do you have some guidance for Gemini regarding the spread? You have some guidance for Gemini regarding the spread? Some guidance for Gemini regarding the spread. How can they move on to this next life? Contemplation. How can I move on to this? Ooh, a whole bunch popped out. Let's just see what it is real quick. Ten of Coins. Yeah, that new beginning. King of Coins. Four of Coins, being stable. Princess of Arrows, them trying to come back. Temptation. Temptation's in here. You might be tempted to stay, to make it work. Queen of Cups is knowing your heart. Oppression is in here. Five of Arrows. We got Grace and we have Awakening. Yeah, it's time to wake up, Gemini. It's time to wake up. Let's cards here. We have balance. I'm going to pull out another card before we review them. Tradition. Any other guidance going to come out for Gemini regarding the spread? Okay. Okay, so we have contemplation, tradition, and balance. What this says to me is that whatever situation you're in, it could be a marriage, it could be something, maybe you guys have children together. It might seem a little difficult, hard to break that, right? Could be a little hard to break the situation or break the tradition. We have balance here, so you really have to start figuring out what is going to make you feel best. Balance a relationship and what else is attached to it. Create a balance so that it's easier for you to make a decision. You have contemplation here, which is like the Hermit card. You got to take some time out for yourself to really think about how you can create this balance to either maybe work on this. But for what I'm seeing, it looks like, you know, the Death card is here. It's time to let it go. Break the tradition, right? Instead of being forced and stuck. Balance. Take some time out for yourself to balance the situation and be true to it. Stick with it. There's ACES up here. There's a beginning that's waiting for you on the other side of this. Whether you at those ACES, if you are, congratulations for, you know, being able to get yourself to a victorious state. But if you're working on it, you got to work hard for it. You got to work hard. It's not going to be easy, but it's there. Take some time out. You'll be able to get there. You'll be able to break the tradition to be able to live that. Be the Empress. Be the Queen. It's going to be a lot of struggle. It's going to be a lot of balancing. It's going to be stress, but it's going to turn out so victorious in the end. Use your resources. Use the people around you. Use whatever you have to use to be able to get yourself into that better state. Gemini, I really, really hope this helped you out. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, I would love to hear about it. Please leave your comments. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can see your next upcoming readings. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.